All right, hi guys, welcome back to the Market Monitor. So let's start by discussing today's market action. Now, today was a day that was quite volatile. If we go to the 15-minute chart of the small cap index, right? So we can see that today the markets were very, very volatile. So you start with a big fall in the markets, and then suddenly you're consolidating and you're up, and then again you have a bit of a consolidation, and again you're moving up. All in all, there was buying seen in the last few hours of the markets, but initially the markets were not that strong. Furthermore, if we have a look, we can see very clearly that over here we have closed below the 10-day moving average. Now, this is not something that I like. Ideally, what should happen is that the market should consolidate here, take support from the 20-day, keep consolidating for another couple of days till the end of this week, maybe, and then get ready to break out these highs. But again, I don't know what's going to happen now in the markets. To be honest, I wanted the markets to start moving towards this direction, which is still possible, but day by day, like the odds of it happening are shrinking. However, the markets can always surprise us, and there's no need for us to predict what's going to happen, what may not happen. But yeah, that's what I'm sort of understanding, that the markets are not in a good environment space. Sure, stocks here and there will work, they will break out. However, is it something that we want to dive deep into or not? That's something that we have to think about. I follow a simple rule of environment over sector over setup, and when the environment is not conducive for me, I will not be applying any of my money anywhere, because I know the odds are not in my favor personally for the way I trade. I know that I just need to repeat what I've done in the first 2 weeks of June, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 times more, and that's a very successful year for me. That means that I just need to have 2 weeks, 7 more times. So it's going to happen, and it will happen, and I'm sure of that. But the idea is that I'm not going to apply my money in places where I know that the market is not conducive for me, as can be seen today with the market closing below the 10-day. If we look at Nifty is forming a very, very constructive base. This is a typical cup and base that's being formed, and I'm liking this action in Nifty. Maybe a little more consolidation, and then we take off these levels of 25,670, and then we should see maybe a better up move. The thing is that there's no supply in Nifty, right? You can see that there's no levels being traded around these major points, whereas at CNX small cap there's a lot of trading that's taken place in these levels that we're currently stuck at, and that is a lot of supply that's bent over for the past 7-8 months that has happened, right? We saw cleaner moves here while the supply levels were not that high, but now we're entering high supply levels, so it will take time, and ideally it should take time, because the more time you take consolidating, the better, right? Then we know that the up move that is to come would be way, way, way stronger. Like, I think if we have a look, even in 2022, if I'm not wrong, there was a lot of this was a decent consolidation period that happened in May, right? We came here as well, consolidated a lot, and then ended up falling even more, right? After the golden cross appearing over here, we still ended up falling more. Now, the thing is that the 200-day moving average is still not upward trending, so we don't know what might happen, what might not happen. I would say, like, just let the market tell you. Like, there's no need for us to predict, but at least for now there's no need to be involved in the markets, and that's exactly what I'm doing. If we look at some of the hot stocks today, Alok Industries break out from absolutely nowhere. Now this is good. I like this action in phase 3. Show me some consolidation here for another couple of days, and then maybe we can consider buying you. But what's the volume? Okay, 21. 4 crore average volume. So that's not gonna be working out for us. 5 crore average volume. Okay, Gabriel, I'm liking this action. Okay, so has it held these highs? 1011, 1000. Okay, it's not held the highs. So now it needs to continue consolidating for some more time. SML Isuzu and the brother stock of this, or the sister stock rather, Force Motors. Okay, Force Motors can now give us a nice base, go up some more, and then consolidate around these levels, and then maybe something could be up for the next week when the markets start moving. But to be very honest, I'm not seeing any necessary action to be part of from a stock point of view. Only today IPOs did really well. But again, right, these weren't things that could be traded, keeping in mind the environment as well. Right, sure, we can say that Sambhav could have been a trade in hindsight, right? You look at this chart and you're like, um, and then you go to the 1 hour, right? So there's no base on the 1 hour chart, but if you look at this chart on the daily levels, like, okay, I'll enter here. What's your stop? Your stop is at these lows, so 6.3% stop, which is a lot. Like, this is too volatile, and then it's decided to move 11%. So I would have never traded this, to be very honest with you. Bellrise, no pivot for me. Transrail is one stock that's done quite well, but again, this was not a pivot, as I explained yesterday. For me personally, I did not consider this to be a pivot. If anyone's traded this, amazing job, you'll have made decent money, right? Like, what would this be? 9-10%. So yeah, not bad, pretty good. ProStorm as well, done good today. We discussed this yesterday. I needed an inside day with the consolidation, but this stock has decided to blast. Absolutely no worries, y'all can go ahead without me. Oswald Pumps, again, earnings coming in. We discussed this as well, wanted it to consolidate, but earnings coming in 2 days won't be a part of that. Sanathan, good breakout. Right, Digitide, this can be a good setup soon. Like, maybe if this consolidates here for a couple of days, then this could be good. Kalpataru is another thing that could be good. Endrin broke out. All of these have broken out. Yeah, so practically that's the thing in the markets. Like, even if I go to this list of mine, right? Vari is just a very, very confusing stock. I don't understand the action in Vari, to be honest. Like, it keeps going up, keeps falling down, keeps going up, keeps falling down. Volume accumulation is pretty good. So maybe it's just gonna be one of those multiple testing times, and then the moment you don't trade it, it's gonna break out. But again, that's a confusing stock. It's good. It's okay. I can let that be. Acne Solar, decent. Yeah, power definitely has strength. Like, definitely power is something that has a lot of strength. Q power, yeah, nice. I like this. Maybe a couple more days, but it's already had too big of a run up, like 54%. But again, bro, you never know when these things are, extended, not extended. The idea is simple. It's not a good environment to be a part of, right? RVNL, those were the times that this was good environment. GRSE, the complete, like, this is good environment. This is good environment. This is good environment, right? Like, everything should line up in your favor, because that's when odds are with you. And when odds are with you is when you can put big money on the line and make big bucks back. So, to be honest, I'm probably not going to be trading tomorrow again. I need the small cap index to break these highs. The moment this base is broken, then I will start considering the market to have some strength. After the base being broken, I'm gonna have to see sectoral strength, and after sectoral strength, I'm gonna have to find setups within that sector. So market breadth has been consolidating as well for the past 7-8 days now. Markets are at a very, very important levels. Tomorrow the market could easily break the 20-day moving average and keep falling below, then maybe till the 50-day moving average, to these support levels of 17,900. But again, can't say. Tomorrow the markets could also go up. So markets are mysterious. That's the way they're supposed to be. Let them behave the way they want to. Let this base high get broken, we will start entering positions. Otherwise, till then, stay put. I'm not going to be doing anything, and the rest I would leave up to you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all next time.